I had an incident one time where I called my supervisor by the wrong name. I mean, they weren't offended or anything, but it was like a little embarrassing. But so just make sure you know everybody's names. Captains as well, I'd probably want to get to know them just in case your players get out of control or anything. That way you can talk to them. How to run a captain's meeting. So there's absolutely zero jewelry. No wristbands, no earrings, you know. You're going to have girls come up to you and be like, yeah, I just got this pierced and like I can't take it out. You're going to have to be like the mean person and be like, I'm sorry. And, but the only things that are allowed are the medical bracelets. So just, it's very rare that you'll see that, but just make sure that you double check that. And if anybody tries to tell you that like Zach, Andy, or Brian gave you an email saying you can wear jewelry, completely false. You know, we absolutely do not let people wear jewelry. Also tell them about sportsmanship. We don't want anybody just like going up in people's faces being like, yeah, I won, you know. Keep it calm, you know, just make sure everybody has good sportsmanship. Whenever you do the coin toss, we usually will do like 1 or 2 behind your back, and you'll just ask them, usually the home side, you know, do I have a 1 or 2, and if they win, they get ball or side or whatever. And so just to handle participants that are a little rowdy or a little aggressive towards you, I would first start off with a quiet word. So, you know, just pull them over to the side, be like, hey, you know, you just need to calm down a little bit, you know, or something along those lines where they don't get too offended, because I know I've had issues with that too, where people are like, oh, I'm being attacked by this official or something, and they were just being ridiculous. And also, if you are giving a yellow card or a red card, just with cards, don't put it in their faces like this. They'll probably get mad. So, you know, just put it up high, step back a little, and just make sure that everybody knows that you gave out a card. And just make sure that your scorekeeper knows as well, so they can jot that down. Also, if they try to, like, usually if they're really mad, they'll like try to run away from you or whatever, but just, you know, have a loud voice, a strong voice, say, you know, like 32, you have a red, and then put up your card. And if you do give a red card, just make sure that you come see your supervisor and fill out the forms that are necessary.